Hey guys, welcome back to Jasper Valley Farms. Today I was going to show you my feed mixture, and I guess this is sort of like my Bible. I document everything. I've got my birth certificates for my 3 registered Berkshires, my bill of sale, and then each hog, I keep up with their girth and their length and see their growth. A little bit about each one of them. And that way, if I have any troubles, I can look back and tell somebody what I fed them, the dates I fed them that, some feed mixtures, the formula for a weight of the pig, which is the heart girth squared times the length divided by 400. I give you a ballpark figure of your weight if you don't have scales. I've got some more recipes that I found on YouTube, and barrel and hut dimensions, just a little bit of everything I've documented. But today I was going to show you how I mix my pig feed. It's not a very confusing formula, it's just basic. And once again, I'm not growing my pigs to butcher, these right here. So I don't really want my protein to be above 12%. I just want them to steadily grow and maintain once they become an adult for breeding purposes. But my mixture is a meal. I mix about 250 pounds at a time, and I usually mix it in a barrel, pour a bag, mix it, stir it around. But this time I'm gonna try to do it in my trailer. That way I can sort of mix it a little better and then shovel it into the barrel. There's one. Right there's 100 pounds of corn. To about 25 pounds of soybean meal. And I'll take and mix that up. This does get dusty, and I don't like breeding that old dust. And the meal, it's not, the yellow meal, it's not completely ground. There's still a little bit of pieces of cracked corn. But the cracked corn, I soak it in water and I keep it in a separate container. I'll show you guys that in a minute. And I save a lot of money. I was at first buying the commercial pellets, and it's like 16 some odd dollars a bag. And now I've probably, let's see here. I've got about, I don't know, $50 to $60 and 250 pounds of feed right here. That's at my price. Because it's going to be a year. It'll probably be, if I let my hogs farrow at 12 months, I know some folks do it at 9, and I'm going to look into that, and I may try to farrow Big Mama. I think she's big enough frame that she can handle it a little early. But I'm going to do some more research on that. I don't want to rush it, because these are pigs that I plan on keeping until they cannot produce piggins. But it ain't hard. I do 250 pounds at a time. And I usually do it in there, but this way's a lot easier. I'm gonna have to shovel it in there now, but I know I got it mixed up good. The soybean mill's a little darker, and if you got it thick in some areas, you can see that. And as I shovel it in, that's gonna also mix it. And my pigs get to root around and stuff, and they probably could get away with not needing minerals, but I go ahead and give them their minerals. Let's see here. It's about 3 pounds of mineral. 50 pounds for a ton, around 2,000 pounds. Probably about 3 pounds. And let's see, I don't know what that right there is 5 pounds. These are 5 pound scoops. Right there's about 3.5 pounds. And I'll mix it a little bit as I shovel it back in. I mean, you can always sprinkle it across the top. Do the first part and then save a little bit for the bottom. That way you know you get it mixed in good. And there it is, that's 250 pounds of hog feed. And last time I added some wheat, and I'm gonna go ahead and add it too. You can add wheat, oats, rye, but you need to grind it. And I'm just throwing that in there because this last 250 pounds, from where I soak the corn, I don't see corn in their waste, but I do see the whole oats or the wheat. So I've got a grinder ordered. I'm gonna start grinding my wheat or oats or rye, whatever I can get the cheapest at that time. I'm gonna add to 250 pounds, I'll probably add 50 pounds of wheat, rye, or oats, and 50 pounds of the soybean mineral. And another source of feed is going to your local store and catching bread on clearance. And the pigs really like that, soaked in water, or if you got little babies that you're weaning off, soak it in a little bit of old milk. That's another way we feed them. We give them a little bread that's like treats. And over here is, let me flip this thing around. Well, I can't flip it around for some reason. But I soaked my corn. Let me get my shovel and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Just keep it covered in water. And right now, it being winter time, and they absolutely love it. I give them a little bit of the juice, and the corn is actually soft, and they digest it so much better. I'm trying to learn about fermenting pig feed. I mean, I don't think it's cold enough right now. But behind me here is another one of my projects. I'm building a new holding pen, and it's going to be sort of a corral / weaning pen, training pen. I'm going to have the hog panels in the front going down through here, and I brought it almost down to the road, which I've got to drop off, and it's about solid rock down here. I got lucky and beat around and found a few places. But there's a lot of stuff here that they can clean out. And along the back is my neighbor's fence, and I'm going to attach the 5-inch electric post on the back of his fence. And I'm going to try to keep it 5 inches away from the fence line. But this is my next project.